Hello there gamers, and welcome to Dawn of Steel. Now if you are a fan of Battle Mech or Gundam style, then you may like this game because this is all about controlling mechs, or as they call it in the game, rigs. And with these mechs you go about destroying other bases so that you can collect plasma and credits. And because the plot of the story is you're on a distant planet and you're looking for energy, and you found this rare energy source which could save Earth, and so now the groups are fighting over the stuff to send you back to Earth, kind of thing. That's what kind of the plot is of the story. Very loosely kind of based story, but that's not the important thing. The more important thing is that you are having great big huge mechs and you're blowing shit up, so to speak. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is show you my base. Now as you can see, I've been very fortunate because I have started by a river. Now I don't know if this is the same for everybody, I aren't sure. Now with starting by the river, there's only one way into my base, and that is across the river by these two, I suppose you call them like bridges, sort of kind of thing. And so what I've done is I've blocked them off with two walls. Now I've done that because mechs can't fly, and so if they want to get to my base, they're going to have to shoot my walls down while coming under assault from what I call drone spawners, which will spawn like many troops out of them, and also these two machine gun turrets, depending which way they come, and one missile launcher. Now you see, the thing is, when you're attacking a base, you have about 3 minutes. And within them 3 minutes, if you don't take out the command ship, then it's game over. You defeated and you don't get anything. But take that out and you do at least get some loot, depending on what it is, being plasma and credits. So what I try to bank on is that if I can slow them down long enough, when they come through the two walls down here, and then go for the command ship, I may able to, what's the word I'm after, hopefully they will run out of time, because to be quite honest, these mechs do kick ass. Now you can actually take the rather nifty option of where you can test the base yourself. So let's just show you how I fare when I tested myself in my base. So okay, let's test defense. Okay, now what we'll do, we can show you the rigs that I've got, or mechs. Now that one at the moment is damaged. I'll repair that one later because I don't need him. Okay, here I've got is my missile rig or mech, and I've got my laser mech, and finally I have my drone carrier rig, which says it needs to be repaired. Now for my base, I know I'm going to need at least these two: this missile rig, missile mech, and also a laser mech as well. Okay, so I'm going to launch these two. Okay, now you can see the clock is already ticking, and I can now decide where I'm going to place my two mechs. Right, I'm going to place them here. Okay, away we go. Now first stuff I'm going to do is take down that wall. So using my missile launcher, if I can move into place, I can also use him against that as well. There we go. Made a bit of hole. Great. So I've made a hole. So now race through the hole. And now the next time to engage the drone spawners. Got to watch out for that rocket launcher, because that will take down mechs quite easily. Let's move across here. Let's take out that spawn with my missile pack. Also, you can take out those lasers. There we go. Now, I should have to admit, this laser mech has only normally one laser. It's been modified to have two, so there's a bit more punch to this one. Okay, let's engage my credit gathering units. Let's use my mech special abilities. The mech fires his missile packs and his laser turrets. We'll start over here, take out this part of the base. Once again, fire down there, and if you can fire that, that's it. There we go. Fall back because there is a missile there. Okay, engage my two, let's just say, resource collectors. You can see the mechs can't actually shoot at that ship until they make a dent in the wall. So I've got to make a dent in the wall using my laser and my missile packs. There we go, made a hole. So now it's a case of taking out my command chip, I should say. Okay, I'm going to take out that as well. There we go. And now it's taking out my command chip. Now at this point, if I take my command chip out, okay, this is when I would win the game, so to speak. So if I don't take out these down here, I've still won because I've hit that. So there we go, and that's the command chip taken care of. So my safe or plan of Andriod base doesn't quite work out because I've still got 35 seconds to go, and now I'm going to take out the rest of these to make a decisive victory. That's that gone. Now going for my other 3 units. And just about, I think, there we go, 6 seconds to spare. I managed to flatten my base. So, as you see, I've got some more work still to do on it, but at least, I'll be honest, it's better than what it was before. When I first tested myself, I could flatten my base within 2 minutes. So I should say, I flattened my base with 2 minutes spare, so to speak. So, at least it's coming along a bit better. It's still not perfect, but it's a start. Anyway, so enough of seeing myself die. Let's show you how the map plays out. Okay, so here we go. Now, as you see, the blue sectors are the ones that I've taken control of, and the more sectors you can take control of, the bigger the bonus you get from collecting resources and when you're attacking other enemy-controlled sectors. Now, the sectors can be either players or NPCs. I aren't quite sure which is which yet. I haven't figured out because it seems to be the bases are fairly constructed. So the bases, when I go up against NPC or players, are very similar in design. So it's hard to tell which are actually NPCs and which are players. Now, when you do take over a sector, you can end up still losing it though. By an opponent player, and you're given some warning depending if you're about. So sometimes you could be playing and you get like an 8-minute warning to say this player's going to you get 8-minute warning to say you're going to lose a sector. Do you wish to attack it again to keep it? I've been fortunate so far that I've been happened to be about. Well, I've actually lost once to a player, and I managed to regain it back fairly quickly. So, but excuse me, I've been very lucky so far. But let's show you a typical base. So we're going to go on the ward stripped one here. Let's scout to this one. Okay, so here we've got a fairly standard war, guarded by 3 machine guns and 2 drone spawners. Fairly lightly defended base, so I'm going to say this is an NPC base. And we're going to be coming through here by the looks of it. So we're probably going, I would say, I'm going to go for the 1-2 machine gun turrets and then take out the spawner. So let's attack this one. Okay, we're not going to need my drone. I'm going to leave him there. I'm going to use my laser and my missile again. So away we go. And I'm going to place them here. And okay, 3 minutes, so away we go. So let's move forward. Moving forward like so. Okay, are we close enough yet? No, let's keep moving forward. And okay, it's starting to gain close enough for the spawner. So if I can get a little bit closer, I want to take out that machine gun turret, missiles. So there we go. Move him across out the way. I don't want him to get shot by the evil machine gun. Okay, let's take out that spawner. There goes the spawner, that's one down. Okay, so let's move in and go after that other machine gun turret. That's him down, taken care of. Excellent, there we go. Let's pull back and let's make a hole in the wall, so to speak. There's my mechs. There we go, and away we go. If I can then just now take these out and move in there. Now, as long as if we can go in there, that mech should take care of them too. Well, we will do eventually. Just make some more room there. And let's use my missiles again. Let's start to take apart the base. Okay, first thing we should go for is, of course, the command chip. Because if I don't do the rest of the level, at least take that out, then I will class as a win. So I always get some resources. Because you've got to be careful. You can't go into this game all guns blazing. You do have to think about where you're going to go. Because if you keep blowing up your mechs regardless, you will soon run out of resources. So you've got to be very careful where you go. You've got to try and plant at least where you're going to plant your mechs and where they're going to engage. Because we say you got just take some planning. You don't want to lose your mechs willy-nilly from very careless mistakes. Let's just take them out. And let's engage that. Okay, so that's all gone. So the only thing left now to do is one machine gun turret and one spawner. And away we go. See how we do. Oops. Let's keep that. Take out spawner. Move across there. And hopefully there we go. He engages that. And here we engage that as well. Let's choose that. There we go. It's that taken care of. Just spawn left. And I can smack that. There we go. And just do that. And there we go. We're done there. And that is how you take over an enemy base. Thankfully, that wasn't too hard to do. Yeah, there are some which will make you think. And I said before, you just can't go in there guns blazing. You do have to at least try and plan out your attack so you can at least your mech can get back in one piece. Okay, I must admit I've got to repair mine though when I get back to base. So there you go, that's another one removed. So let me go back to my centre here and let's repair him, and let's repair him as well. And while we're at it, let's also repair him. So we've got all three on the go. Now you can, if you want to have another mech in there, which will cost me 500, I suppose what you call the 500 credits. This is your currency which you can buy, because you can buy other mechs as well. If I can show you, it's, and let me just something's happening here. Now, as you just noted, here we go. Now, this is what I was on about regarding a player attacking you. And as you see here, I've got an incoming dropship from a player. You've been there in 9 minutes. Okay, so let's have a look at what it is. Let's see what map we're going to have to re-engage again. And this one is now this one is definitely a player account, and he has got the benefit of where he's actually, looks like it, up against the wall. So let's see now. This is going to be an interesting one to crack open. He has got the one missile launcher and 2 turrets, and everything else is packed in the corner. Now the missile launcher will be the problem again, but the walls won't be. But the missile launcher will be a problem. Now, one thing is regarding this operates on a thing called line of sight, where these 2 machine guns won't fire until they can see you. But that means if they're standing behind the wall, they can't. If they're standing behind the wall, they can't see you, so they can't fire you. The only one that's going to be the problem is that missile launcher. So that means I've got to get that out first. So let's see if I can do this in one go, because sometimes, let's see now, sometimes let's go back home first, see if we can do this. I need to go back home and check my mechs, how they're doing. He's about nearly finished, and my other one is about done. Excellent. Okay, so they all done. I'm going to change his I was going to change his complement, what he's using, but looking at the damage, he is using a Mark II machine gun. The ray gun's no different actually, so no, I'm going to keep him as is. I'm going to keep him as he is. And has he finished yet? He about nearly is finished. Okay, there we go, he's finished. Right, so we're going to try and crack this player before he comes and take over this sector. Okay. Right, so I need to place them. I need to engage. No, I'm not going to use the drone. And I'm going to go one there, one there. Okay, and away we go. Now, as I said once again, the machine guns can't see us, so the wall will help. The one thing I need to take care of is that. Now, if I stay there, and I look through it, I'm in range, but he hasn't seen it. So if I do that, there we go. Okay, now he's going to have to go on, pull back, and then run in, fire, pull back, recharge, and then go in again. Should take him out. There we go, that's him out. Excellent, okay. Right, next is going to be the machine guns. Now, once again, they can't see us, so this is going to be a bit of a piece of cake. So I just go there, take him out, okay. I'm not going to use this mech yet, because actually, I'm going to... here come the drones. Right, if I can place that there. Now, the tank can fire rewards, so that's going to be a problem. I need to make a hole quick and get in there. The tank can fire rewards, while that machine gun can't. So if I can just take him out, okay, and if I can then make some room here and engage as quick as I go. Okay, so make the room there, come on, and in we go. So I need to take out that there, quick as I go. Take out the tank and take out the machine gun. There we go. That's taken care of. I'm going to get that health back. Okay. Take out. Can I take out them, please? Take out that. Excellent. There we go. Just got them spawns left to get rid of. Use my laser and use my missiles. There we go. That's them taken care of. I'll just go into heal myself, because he would cost me more to fix. There we go, that's what I've done. So now it's a case of just destroying this base. I managed to do it with a lot of luck and a bit of skill there, I think. Yay, there we go. Okay, move it. Okay, go on, here we go. Take him out as quick as I can. I need to take down that command ship before I lose. So come on, fellas, engage that target. I want him engaging. I want him to attack that. Go on, no, I want you to attack that. Cool, that's it. Attack that, please, thank you. I need to make sure that gets taken down first, because if I don't, I want to get my reward. There we go, that's done. That's what I want to do. As long as that's gone, I'm not too bothered about the rest of it, because it'll still be classed as a win and still get my resources. One more. There we go. And if I can just maybe, I'll probably run out of time. Yeah, run out of time. But it's still counted a victory at least, so that's the main thing I'm glad about. Plus also, I get my loot here, which I've managed to get from taking out the command ship, and also it stops that player from taking over my sector. There we go. So that is something that will regularly happen, where you will have to go against other players to stop them from taking over your sectors. And I'm very fortunate at present moment. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 at present moment, including this one, which looks like this one down here, which I zoom into. This is a trading sector, which is giving me 60,000 credits. I think it's many, so I think it's like so many per hour kind of credits, and that's been helping me quite a lot actually. There is also a resource one around here somewhere, but not yet found that one, because that resource will help me for repairing my mechs. But that is that's the map and how it works anyway. So go back to home. Once again, go back to my base. Come on, go and enter my base, and I can then repair my mechs. There are okay, repair that one. Repair, thank you. And last but not least, okay. The one thing you also can do is you can also buy extra weapons for your mechs. And as you can see, you can buy these from the store. I can't yet get them from the black market, because I don't have. I'm not yet controlled a black market sectors yet. And also, I can, if I want to, also do research on my mechs so that I can increase their power. So here, this is the drone carrier. It's only a tier 1. If I upgrade him, I can upgrade him to a level 2 by 500 resource points or 500 credits, and it will make him a little bit, well, make the drone damage a bit quicker, make it more health. And same thing from a laser reg as well, laser mech as you call him. While my missile meg, he's now a level 2. He's got level 2 tier. Well, he will have that if I upgrade him. It will give him more health and more damage from his missiles. So I say there is also the ability where you can upgrade your mechs. Further that, you can also buy other mechs. We have the Dash 1, which is you have to, it's a premier currency only. And we also have the Dash Mark II, which you can use. You can buy with normal resource and credits. We also have a missile reg as well. If you want to buy a second missile reg, so you can have 2 on your team. And we have two more mechs, which are mechs impending apparently, blueprints. They look pretty tough things as well. But if you want any more in your group, then you need to spend 500 as per they're called benefit points, which you can get from the game. Will give you that when you level up, or if you want to, if you don't want to wait, you can also spend it in the shop and get your 500 benefit points. Anyway, that's the game really, or that's the game in a nutshell. It is literally all about engaging against your opponent players and flattening them with your mechs. I have to be honest, the base building side of it is seems to be the weaker part of the game, because, as I said, I have gone through bases like a knife through butter with the mechs. Now, I don't know if that's designed to be like that, or maybe it's because people, I don't know, I'm not sure why. It does seem to be a little bit easy on that side of things, but then again, saying that, you just saw me go up against a player, and I just about scraped through there in taking him down. So, as I say, I think you got to really think hard on how you're going to make your base at least sort of at least to the point of where you can stop them from flattening you. Anyway, I'm getting off track here, aren't I, really? So sorry about that, folks. So like I say, this is a typical mech kind of Gundam style, you know, beat them up kind of thing with big robots, and it probably might be the thing right up your street. It is only available at soft launch at present moment in Australia. I don't know yet when it will be available worldwide. What do you think about the game? Let us know in the comments below. Anyway, this is Brian once again for another preview and review on Touch Gameplay. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon for another video. Goodbye for now. Bye.